Hello everyone, it is Kyrie XXXora16 here, and I know I start off a lot of my videos by saying this, but you're probably wondering whatever happened to my Kotori box scouting video. I know I promised a lot of you guys that I would be scouting for that box, and I did scout for it, so where the heck is it, right? Well, I have an answer for you. As many of you may know, this past weekend I went to Anime Boston, and so originally I had thought that the Kotori box was going to appear on the Monday after the convention. That way I would go to the convention, just not really bother worrying about the box at all, and just, record it on that Monday, and, everything would be all fine and dandy. Well, on Sunday of the convention, I open up my Japanese app, and lo and behold, there's my BIRB. And, of course, at the convention, I'm freaking out because I want to scout, but I can't scout yet because I want to record it for you guys to see. And so, once I got home from the convention on that Sunday, I immediately got out my stuff, pulled up my phone, pulled up the JP app, and I scouted. Just one problem. I had been so sleep deprived and so exhausted from the convention that I didn't realize that my microphone was incorrectly hooked up, and by accident I recorded the game audio rather than my microphone audio. So unfortunately, all of my reactions did not get recorded. That being said, I am still going to show you the footage from my scouting. I decided that I'm not going to do a voiceover of what happened because, if I dub in my reactions, they're not going to be as genuine as they were when I first scouted, and I don't want to do that to you guys because I feel like we're all friends here, and I want my honesty and my honest reactions to be what gets put on this channel. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to show you the polls, and, it's going to have the game audio, so some of you might be excited about that. I personally was a little excited to hear the scouting audio myself because it's been a while since I've heard it. So yeah, I'm going to show you my one single box Kotori scout, and then I ended up doing 2 blue coupon scouts. So, here we go. Alright, so now that that is out of the way, I thought it would be kind of fun to do something else in this video. As many of you are aware, I'm sure, yesterday was Muse's last live concert, and, everyone's kind of sad because our little Muse babies they're dying. They're slowly but surely, they're dying, and we're all sad about it. So, in honor of that, I thought that, hey, I would save up my scouting tickets that graciously both the English server and the Japanese server have been giving out. They gave one out yesterday, they gave out one today, and so, yeah, I thought that it would be fun if I just went through and I used my 2 scouting tickets. I actually have 3 because I gained one from the recent Nico event on the Japanese server, so yeah, I thought it would be fun to use my 3 scouting tickets on JP and then my 2 scouting tickets on EN and see what I get. I'm keeping my hopes really low because you know, you never know with scouting tickets, so sorry for this incredibly long intro. So, yeah, I just wanted to explain what I'm doing and why this video is happening and all that good stuff. So enough about that. Let's get right on to it. Oh, I should actually show you guys that, especially if you're not familiar with the Japanese app in particular. Um, this is a thing that's happening. Every day for a week, they are going to be giving out rewards. Today, the reward was the Honoka UR that you see. It's a promo UR, so, you know, its stats are that of a rare card, but, you know, she's still really beautiful and cute, and for, I think, 2 days after this, we're going to receive Love Gems, and then the Kotori promo UR, 2 more Love Gems, and then the Umi UR. And I believe that this is going to happen for 3 weeks, because they have to cycle through all of the girls. And so, yeah, thought that was pretty exciting. I thought, you know, you guys would be interested in seeing that. And if you are not very familiar with the Japanese app or you don't play it, I will actually show you the Honoka card. So let's get her right out. All right, here she is. She's very beautiful. I honestly am not a huge fan of the backgrounds that they chose for these UR cards, especially for the ones that are for the 3rd years and the 1st years. I've seen samples of them, and you know, it doesn't really fit in my opinion, but I love the constellation set, so I'm very happy that I have this Honoka UR. And yeah, enough about that. That's not why we are here. But we all love Honk, do we not? Yes, we do. So the new set is out. It is here, and my second best girl Maki is the UR, and personally, I love this UR. I really do. I love it. Only unidolized. I am not a huge fan of this set. That is why I am only going to be using my scouting tickets on it. I'm not going to do a 50 Love Gem scout for it, or the second half, even though Kotori will be in the second half of this set. I'm just not a huge fan of it. I don't know, I want to hear what you think about it. If you guys like it, I think it's very springy. It's very cute. Baseball season is right around the corner, but, you know, it's just not, it's not really my cup of tea. But personally, I love the Maki UR unidolized. I love how the sunshine is just kind of, you know, on her. It kind of has a nice shading effect to the card, which isn't really a thing with URs, and so, yeah, I really like it. I think she's super cute. And so, I'm gonna stop rambling now, because I've done too much of that in this video, have I not? Alright. So, once again, like I said, we're keeping our hopes low here, people, and we're just gonna hope for the best. So, Muse, you have been with us for, I believe it's 3 years now. It could be longer than that. And I have been with Love Live for at least a year. And I love it. And it has changed my life in so many ways, both good and bad. So in honor of Muse's final live show, please at least give me something good from these scouting tickets. Thank you. Here we go. Alright, a rare Maki. Not the Maki UR we are after, but definitely a very cute Maki. I actually think I need this card. I think I might. Probably not, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But, you know, oh well. Rares are always good to sacrifice to the seal shop. So let's move on to our second scouting ticket. Alright, Maki again. Hello. Why don't you send your cute baseball sister, or future self, to me, please? Although I highly doubt that will ever happen, but, you know, even if we get another Maki card, I think that would be kind of funny. So let's at least hope for that. You know, I think that would be pretty clever. Alright, Honoka. She's super cute. I think this was actually the first rare card on this account that I was able to idolize. So, unfortunately, nothing super good from our scouting tickets, but what are you gonna do? What are you going to do? So now I'm gonna move over to my English account and let's see if we can hopefully get something good over there. All right? I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so we made our way onto the English app. So let's go ahead and collect our second scouting ticket. This is actually, well, I guess I'm gonna get 3 because Love Live has reached over 25 million players worldwide, so I'm getting a scouting ticket from that. And here we go. I am getting my second scouting ticket from Muse's Final Live. All right. Oh, and a love gem. Isn't that nice? And, yep, today is April Fool's Day. You'll never know what might happen. Let's hope it's something fun. Well, if you played the Japanese app earlier today, you probably realized that the apocalypse, the Alpacalypse, is a thing. It's happening. And, I think I'll actually play a song later so that you can hear what happens when you play a song on April Fool's Day. But first, we're going to collect our scouting tickets and our love gem. And I'm actually also going to, I guess my box is full, so never mind then. I was going to fill up my box just in case of rares so that we can sacrifice them to the seal shop when the seal shop makes its way onto the English server, which is going to be in about 3 or 4 weeks. At Anime Boston, the K-Lab booth said to look forward to it around the end of April. So that's what we're going to do. But for right now, we are going to use our 3 scouting tickets. So again, in honor of Muse's Final Live, please, 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 let's hope for something good. But remember, we must keep our hopes low because, yeah, it's always good to keep your expectations low. All right, here we go. First scouting ticket. Boop. All right, a rare. Ellie. It's kind of interesting how I'm getting like rares of the URs that are out. It's interesting. I think it's interesting. All right. Next ticket. Here we go. Another rare. Umi. I'm not certain if I needed this rare, actually. I know she's an old rare, but ironically, I just don't think I've ever had her idolized yet, so I'm happy to have her. And now, our last ticket. Here we go. Oh my gosh! Oh wow, this is Haneo from the job set. Oh, well, I'm happy that at least I was able to get 1 SR from these polls. Oh, let's take a quick screenshot. The SR is called This Way, Please. So she's an adorable little flight attendant, I'm assuming. And she is a score-up card. Oh, thank you, Muse, in honor of your final live show. Ah, gosh. All right. This was great. Okay. Oh, hello, Alpaca-san. I was gonna go to my box. Oh, right. My thing is full, so I can't actually collect Hanayo yet. But yeah, I guess my best girl for the day is going to be this alpaca. That's really cute. But yes, I'm wondering if, like in the Japanese app, if the English app is going to do the same thing. So I'm going to switch off my mic and I'm going to play a song for you guys to see if it does the same thing. And if it does, you're in for a little treat. So I'll catch you all in a bit. Alright, so it's been brought to my attention that this little April Fool's Day trick only happens on the Japanese server of Love Live, so I scooted back over onto my JP app, and now I'm going to show you what happens when you play a song today on April Fool's Day. I think it's pretty hilarious, to be quite honest with you guys. A lot of people find it very distracting or annoying, and some people were actually scared by it, and honestly, I don't blame them. It's actually a bit alarming when you're not expecting it. So, yeah, I'm gonna mute myself now, switch over to the in-game audio so you guys can hear what's gonna happen, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. All right, if your ears survived that, that is what's going to happen today on April Fool's Day on the Japanese app. Unfortunately, since Japan is pretty much like 14 hours ahead of America, April Fool's Day is pretty much over. So I was able to record this just in time for you guys to be able to hear the Alpacalypse that happened yesterday on the Japanese app. I think it was hilarious. A lot of people found it disturbing, scary, distracting, and I don't blame any of them. It's all of the above and more, honestly. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am actually very happy with the results of my polls, even though I only got one SR from the English app. I can't complain. Scouting tickets are always a hit or miss, and I got lucky and got to hit an SR, so yeah. Before I let you guys go, though, I do want to ask you something, and I've been getting a lot of questions recently in the comments, and a lot of them are the same questions over and over again. A lot of them relate to what do I use to record my videos? Do I pay to get love gems? How do I get love gems? Things like that. So I was just wondering if you guys would be interested in me posting a frequently asked questions video. I don't know, I just think it would be easier for you guys to refer to rather than me having to, individually comment to each of you, especially if I'm busy and I can't get to you, but you need an answer to your question immediately. I feel like if I have an FAQ video out, having that to refer to might make, it might make some of those answers more apparent and more accessible. So what do you guys think? Do you think I should post a frequently asked questions video? And if you do, please leave some questions down below that you would like to see in that video. I said before that a lot of the times I get asked what I use to record my scouting videos and how I get so many love gems and things like that. So if you have any other questions for me that you'd like me to answer in this type of video, leave them down below and I'd be more than happy to answer them in a type of video like that for you. So yeah, that's my little spiel. Thank you all so, so much for watching, and happy April Fool's Day. Please, please, please be careful out there today. Please be aware that it is a day of pranks and jokesters, so don't get duped too bad. And if you are planning on pulling a prank on somebody, please remember to do it in good fun. That's what this holiday is all about. So, yeah. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, everybody.